Many people assume that easing anxiety is all about controlling our thoughts, but we cannot control all of our thoughts. We have thinking minds that are active throughout the day, all day. Early activation of overstimulation, anxiety, overwhelm, it starts in the sensory system, especially in the eyes. When the visual system becomes overloaded, the brain can shift into a heightened state of alert before the conscious thinking mind registers what's happening. That means before we are thinking about it. This can help explain why some mental strategies like reframing or just think positive may provide little or no relief for some people at certain times. If the sensory system is signaling high demand, heightened demand, thoughts alone cannot fully settle the experience. So today, I'm not introducing a way to control your thoughts. I'm introducing a practice, a tool that actually uses your eyes to help the system feel more settled, less chaotic. This practice is called vergence. Vergence refers to the coordinated movement of both eyes as they turn inward or outward to focus on objects at different distances, near or far. Our eyes working together to move in and out is a normal function of how us humans visually track the world and people around us. Because the visual system plays such a large role in how the brain evaluates what's happening in our environment, vergence is closely tied to the body's overall sense of steadiness or lack thereof. When visual demands increase, so when there's a lot of fast movement, clutter, a shifting of attention between tasks, the muscles and nerves involved in vergence have to work harder to keep everything aligned and in focus. This can cause the nervous system to register all the extra effort as heightened activation for the system. Since a significant portion of the brain's sensory processing is devoted to vision, comes through visual sensory experience, far more than any other sense. The way our eyes move and adjust can play a major role in how our nervous system interprets what's happening around us, around our body. So if the visual system is under strain, the whole body has a reaction. But why does any of this matter? Because our modern day environments tend to place unusually high demands on our visual system. Screens, notifications, fast-paced work settings, cluttered spaces, flashy, shiny lights to get your attention, constant motion. These can all increase the visual load. For those of us who are parents, leaders, caregivers, managing multiple roles, the demand can feel even greater, which has a meaningful influence on our physiology, our emotional states. Because when the visual system becomes overworked, the brain may shift resources toward vigilance and away from higher level reasoning or sustained focus. So it moves us away from being able to think as clearly, as creatively, and feel as grounded as we need to and want to navigate life with more ease and steadiness. This practice can offer the visual system a simple rhythm, a supportive, intentional way to help the nervous system shift out of activation and into a steadier internal state. You can do this practice sitting, standing, lying down. Allow yourself to be where you are at. And you can grab a pen, a pencil, or you could use your finger. And you're going to place your finger or that pen, pencil, you're going to place it about a ruler's length from your face, right in between your eyes. And you're going to allow both of your eyes together to look at the tip of your finger or to look at the tip of that pen or pencil. And allow your eyes to softly gaze at the tip for a few seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then what you're going to do is allow your eyes to look past the tip, beyond the tip. Allow your eyes to look out far for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring your eyes back to the tip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow your eyes to go beyond, looking beyond the finger or pen or pencil, looking out far for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your eyes back to the tip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. Allow your eyes to stare, to look, to gaze beyond. So your eyes are diverging, opening up beyond for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your eyes back to the tip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What you're practicing is a practice called vergence, and it is intentionally allowing the eyes to gaze beyond, to diverge out and look far, and to come back in and gaze inward, near, about a ruler's length from your face at a specified object. And to do that at a rhythm that works for you. You may find that you want to stay at the tip for more than 10 seconds or less than 10 seconds. That's okay. Find the rhythm that works for you. You can do this practice anywhere. Even if you don't want to put your finger up in the air when you're out at, say, a playground, an airport, or at work. You can allow your eyes to find the tip of something, the edge of something, an object that's about a ruler's length from your face, and allow your eyes to gaze at that object for about 10 seconds or so. And then allow your eyes to gaze beyond that object for about 10 seconds or so. And then go back and forth on purpose. You can sync your breath with the movement if that feels good and right. And you will be practicing vergence. Allow your gaze to move between near and far at a natural pace that works for you. Near and far, near and far. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to go too fast. Each shift supporting the visual sensory system. As you allow the gaze to rest on an object close by, no need to force, just a natural convergence of the eyes. Pause. Take a few gentle breaths. Let the system register the steadiness of that single point. And then shift to far. Allow the gaze to drift to that further away point, a wall, a window, something across the room. The eyes will move outward, the visual field will widen, the peripheral awareness will soften. Your finger, or if you're holding an object, will look blurry, and that's okay. That's natural. This type of visual shifting, this vergence, supports your system to reduce visual strain and can help the nervous system transition out of heightened alertness. As this practice comes to a close, some may notice small internal shifts, a bit more spaciousness, a softer breath, a change in internal pace. Others may feel deeper shifts, while others may feel more neutral. All of those are valid. Anxiety isn't all about controlling our thoughts. When our system feels anxiety or overwhelm, the sensory system plays a significant role, especially during seasons when demands are high and environments are visually stimulating. Simply thinking better thoughts may not be working because your sensory system is needing a different support. Supporting the visual system in this way with vergence is one research-informed way to promote steadiness and create the conditions for emotional and cognitive clarity that supports the whole being.